Hello! Well, as you can see, I'm on the way with the fermentation chamber, and this was a bit of a task with lots of errors in the delivery and getting the materials here. Took the company 3 times. They kept bringing 9mm ply for one of the sheets rather than 5.5mm plyboard. The sheets were too big to fit down here, so I had to get them cut to the largest size that we can physically get in the cellar. That was done, and then erect this on the floor. And then once we've got the sides put on and the bottom, we then have to turn it over and bring it up. So it was made to measure, so once it's built it will never come out of here and have to be smashed into pieces. But until then, hopefully this fermentation chamber will give me plenty of years use. So what's happening with this? Right, I'm not going to show you how to suck eggs. As I said before, the videos that I'm producing is the decisions that I take. Hopefully it might help others out there, and the one who's gone before, who already built theirs, maybe supply some wisdom. But this one goes out to Clarence Homebrew. I've taken most of my inspiration from the build which Clarence Homebrew did 6 years ago, so that would have been 2014. Was it 2014 when you did that? I can't remember, it was quite a while. And also Homebrew Tom, new to Homebrew Tom, looked at some of his videos and others that are out there. So I've made some changes to the design of this, which you'll see going through the build. What I'm going to do with the build is I'm going to show it in stages. As I said before, a friend of mine who doesn't want to appear on these videos helped me erect this, and you'll miss the stages unfortunately when he's helping me, but I'm going to record the bits that I'm doing and you can see what happens there. You'll have to forgive me guys, I'm struggling with a cold at the moment, so you just have to bear with me, a little bit hoarse. So once I've done through this talkative bit, I think I'm just going to let the video roll and explain itself. I might do a voiceover, put subtitles, so you might have looked out there without me droning on too much. Right, so this is a bit of a plan, what I've got. So I'm using this 2x2, which I'm going to put a frame around inside here. On top of that, I'm going to use some 5.5mm ply and make a solid sheathing just here, and in between that I'm going to use some polystyrene to insulate it. So the polystyrene is going to be there together with this, and it's going to need 2 layers of this to provide the insulation on top of there. And my next bit, because the panels are so big I can't show you a small cut off at the moment, is, you know, those plastic Corex boards, 2 sheets of thin piece plastic with an air gap in between it. I'm then going to attach that to there, which is going to give me a waterproof wipe down surface. Now some of you might be wondering why I'm not using the Kingspan with this build. Give me 1 second. With this build, and the reason for this, I've got a friend who works in the fire service. He trains other firemen, and he actually hates this stuff because when it burns it gives off so much toxic fumes. The British Fire Brigade absolutely hate this stuff and very cautious when they're tackling fires in homes that use it. So he's recommended to me not to use this, so that's the reason why I'm plumped in for this. Mind you though, this is a lot easier to handle. Right, moving on. So I'm going to put a frame round here with this all the way around, and then insulate it, and all the way here. Now you're not going to see too much of this, but my first shelf's going, I'm going to have two shelves in here. First shelf's going here and the next one here.